Gentlemen, your shirt and pants combo can either make you look like a distinguished man of substance or like you've completely given up. The difference? Not price, it's knowledge. And today, I'm sharing the blueprint that works at every budget. I'll show you exactly which combinations work best for men over 40, the brands that deliver the most value at every price point, and the biggest mistakes to avoid. Let's get into it. The foundation: understanding proportions. The first thing we need to address before getting into specific combinations is proportion. This is the most overlooked aspect of dressing well after 40, but it's absolutely critical. As we age, our body proportions change. What worked in your 30s might be working against you now. The goal is to create a balanced silhouette that makes you look strong, capable, and refined, not boxy or sloppy. Here's the rule: your shirts and pants should work together to create a slight V shape to your upper body with clean lines through the leg. This means shirts that fit properly in the shoulders and taper slightly at the waist, paired with pants that sit at your natural waistline and follow the natural line of your leg without being too tight or too loose. This principle applies whether you're spending $50 or $500. The fit matters more than the price tag, and it's the foundation of every combination we'll discuss today. Combination 1. Everyday. Casual combinations. Let's start with everyday casual combinations, the outfits you'll wear most often. These need to be comfortable but still sharp enough to command respect. At the affordable end, around $50 to $150, you're looking at a well-fitted cotton polo in navy, burgundy, or dark green, paired with khaki chinos. For affordable polos, consider Uniqlo, Target's Goodfellow & Company, Old Navy, or Amazon Essentials. Each offers surprisingly good options with modern fits. For chinos in this range, look at Dockers, Gap Factory, Amazon's Good Threads, or ASOS Design. Let's talk color combinations that work exceptionally well. Navy polo with khaki or stone chinos, a classic that never fails: burgundy polo with navy chinos, rich and sophisticated forest green polo with stone or tan chinos, earthy and refined charcoal polo with olive chinos, subtle and masculine, light blue polo with navy chinos, fresh but still mature. The key is to avoid the baggy, oversized polos. Instead, look for ones that fit snugly, but not tight, in the shoulders and arms. The polo should end just below your belt line. Any longer and it looks sloppy. For the chinos, avoid pleats unless you have a larger frame. A flat front chino with a slight taper creates a clean, modern line. The leg openings should be narrow enough that you don't look like you're wearing parachute pants, but wide enough that you can pinch about an inch of fabric. At the mid-range, $150 to $400 total, upgrade to brands like Bonobos, J. Crew, Banana Republic, Everlane, Todd Snyder, or Peter Miller for polos. For chinos, consider Bonobos, J. Crew, Club Monaco, Lululemon Commission Pants, or Banana Republic's Traveler Pant. The difference? Better fabrics that drape more naturally and hold their shape throughout the day. The colors and fit remain the same, but the quality upgrade is noticeable. At the luxury end, $400 to $1,000. Look to brands like Sunspell, Orlebar Brown, Brunello Cucinelli, Ralph Lauren Purple Label, or Loro Piana for polos. For chinos, consider Incotex, PT01, Canali, Zegna, or Brioni. You're paying for exceptional fabrics, construction that will last years, and subtle details like mother-of-pearl buttons or hand-finished seams. These pieces will actually look better with age, unlike cheaper alternatives that need replacing every season. Combination 2. Smart casual confidence. For a step up from the polo and chinos, let's look at the Oxford shirt and dark denim combination. At the affordable level, $75 to $150 total. Target's Goodfellow & Company, Uniqlo, Gap, Old Navy, or Amazon's buttoned-down Oxford shirts paired with Levi's 511 or 502. Wrangler, Lee Modern Series, or American Eagle in a dark wash create a timeless look that works for most occasions. Color combinations that work particularly well here: light blue Oxford with dark indigo jeans, the most versatile pairing; white Oxford with dark indigo or black jeans. Crisp and clean, pale pink Oxford with dark indigo jeans, sophisticated with personality, light gray Oxford with black jeans, modern and urban, subtle blue check Oxford with dark indigo jeans, adds texture without being busy. The Oxford should be a classic fit, not too slim, not too boxy, in white, light blue, or subtle patterns. For the jeans, remember what we discussed in previous videos: dark wash, no distressing, and a straight or slight taper fit. The jeans should sit at your natural waist, not below it. At the mid-range, $200 to $400 total. Brands like Charles Tyrwhitt, Brooks Brothers, J. Crew, Bonobos, Everlane, or Land's End for shirts and Madewell, AG Jeans, Page, Lucky Brand, or Banana Republic for denim offer better construction and more refined details. The Oxford will have a more substantial feel, and the denim will have a cleaner finish with less variation in the wash. At the luxury end, $450 to $1,000, look to brands like Drake's, Turnbull and Asser, Charvet, Chiton, or Tom Brown for shirts and Acne Studios, APC, Tom Ford, Brunello Cucinelli, or the Row for denim. The difference is in the hand feel of the fabrics and the precision of the cut. These pieces move with your body in a way that mass-produced clothing simply can't match. Combination 3. Business Casual Mastery for the modern professional. Now let's move to business casual combinations, perfect for the office, client meetings, or dinner at a nice restaurant. This combination centers around a dress shirt and wool trousers, a classic pairing that never fails. At the affordable level, $100 to $300 total, look to brands like Charles Tyrwhitt, TM Lewin, Nordstrom, Rack House brands, Banana Republic Factory, or Uniqlo for shirts. For trousers, consider Spear and Mackay, Uniqlo, Dockers Premium, Hager Premium Comfort, or J. Crew Factory. Color combinations that elevate this look: light blue shirt with charcoal gray trousers, professional and approachable white shirt with navy trousers, crisp and authoritative pale lavender shirt with medium gray trousers, refined with personality subtle blue striped shirt with olive trousers, sophisticated yet relaxed ecru or off-white shirt with chocolate brown trousers, rich and distinctive. The shirt should fit well in the shoulders and chest, with just enough room to pinch about an inch of fabric at the sides. The sleeves should end right at your wrist bone when your arms are at your sides. For the trousers, look for a medium rise that sits at your natural waist with a slight taper through the leg. The break, where the pants meet your shoes, should be slight, just touching the top of your shoes without bunching. At the mid-range, $250 to $400, upgrade to brands like Proper Cloth, Kamakura, Ledbury, Eaton, or Thomas Pink for custom or high-quality shirts. For trousers, look at Brooks Brothers, Bonobos, Ted Baker, Theory, or Club Monaco. The custom fit makes a dramatic difference in how polished you look, and better wool in the trousers creates a sharper crease and more fluid drape. At the luxury end, $500 to $1,000, consider brands like Turnbull and Asser, Charvet, Keaton, Finamore, or Lorenzini for shirts and canali, Incotex, Isaiah, Xenia, or PT Torino for trousers. These are investment pieces that will last for years with proper care. The fabrics have a richness and depth that's immediately noticeable, and the construction is impeccable. Combination 4, the refined casual. This combination features a merino wool sweater over a collared shirt, paired with chinos or wool trousers. At the affordable level, Uniqlo's merino sweaters, H&M Premium, Land's End, Gap, or Target's Goodfellow and Company over a Banana Republic, J. Crew Factory, or Uniqlo shirt, paired with their chinos, create a sophisticated look without breaking the bank. Color combinations that create a refined impression: navy sweater over light blue shirt with gray trousers, classic and sophisticated burgundy sweater over white shirt with navy chinos, rich and distinctive forest green sweater over white shirt with khaki chinos, earthy elegance, charcoal sweater over pale pink shirt with olive trousers, subtle contrast, camel sweater over light blue shirt with navy trousers, warm and inviting. The sweater should fit close to the body without being tight, and the shirt collar should sit flat against the sweater neckline. This creates a clean, intentional look, rather than appearing like you just threw a sweater over whatever you were already wearing. At the mid-range, $300 to $400, brands like Club Monaco, J. Crew, Brooks Brothers, Banana Republic, Nordstrom's house brand, or Everlane for sweaters and bonobos, Charles Tyrwhitt, Spear and Mackay, or Race for both shirts and chinos offer better materials and more refined fits. The merino will be softer, less likely to pill, and will hold its shape better throughout the day. At the luxury end, look to brands like John Smedley, Brunello Cucinelli, Loro Piana, Tom Ford, or Ralph Lauren Purple Label for sweaters and Boglioli, Incotex, Canali, Zegna, or Brioni for trousers. The difference is in the quality of the yarn, the precision of the knit, and the subtle details in the construction. These pieces feel substantial without being heavy, and they move with your body in a way that cheaper alternatives simply can't match. Combination 5. Evening and special occasions. For evening events and special occasions, you need combinations that communicate confidence and sophistication. This combination centers around a blazer with dress shirt and trousers, versatile enough for most upscale occasions. At the affordable level, look to brands like Spear and Mackay for both the blazer and trousers, with a Charles Tyrwhitt shirt. Color combinations that command respect. Navy blazer with white shirt and light gray trousers. Timeless and authoritative navy blazer with light blue shirt and tan trousers. Refined yet approachable charcoal blazer with white shirt and navy trousers. Modern and sophisticated olive blazer with ecru shirt and tan trousers. Distinctive without being flashy brown blazer with light blue shirt and gray trousers. Warm and confident. The blazer should fit well in the shoulders. This is non-negotiable. The sleeves should end at your wrist bone, showing about a quarter to half inch of shirt cuff. The length should cover your seat, but not extend much further. At the mid-range, brands like Suit Supply offer excellent value with construction details usually found at much higher price points. The canvasing in their jackets creates a more natural drape across the chest and better conforms to your body over time. At the luxury end, brands like Boglioli or LBM 1911 offer unstructured blazers that feel like wearing a second skin. The fabrics have exceptional texture and depth, and the construction is largely done by hand, creating a garment that moves naturally with your body. Common mistakes to avoid. Now let's talk about the mistakes that can ruin even the most expensive shirt and pant combinations. Mistake 1. Ignoring proportion. The biggest mistake is wearing shirts and pants that create the wrong proportions. Shirts that are too long and untucked make your legs look shorter. Pants that sit too low on your waist create an unflattering silhouette. Always think about the overall shape you're creating. Mistake 2. Mismatched formality. Pairing a dress shirt with jeans can work, but only if the shirt is more casual, Oxford cloth, for example, and the jeans are dark and clean. Similarly, a t-shirt with dress trousers looks disjointed unless it's a very refined, structured t-shirt. Mistake 3. Color combinations. That age, certain color combinations can instantly date you. The black shirt with light wash jeans, the bright red shirt with khaki pants, the yellow polo with navy shorts. Instead, opt for more sophisticated color pairings like navy with gray, burgundy with navy, or olive with tan. Mistake 4. Outdated combinations. The black dress shirt with jeans. The oversized graphic tee with baggy khakis. These combinations scream stuck in the past. Instead, focus on the timeless combinations we've discussed today. Mistake 5. Neglecting details. Even the perfect combination can be ruined by neglecting details like proper hemming, worn-out shoes, or a cheap belt. These small elements matter more as you age. They signal attention to detail and self-respect. Gentlemen, mastering these shirt and pant combinations isn't just about looking good. It's about commanding respect and feeling confident in every situation. Whether you're spending $50 or $600, the principles remain the same. Proper fit, balanced proportions, thoughtful color combinations, and quality appropriate to your budget. Remember, style after 40 isn't about chasing trends or trying to look younger. It's about dressing in a way that communicates confidence, capability, and self-respect. These combinations do exactly that at every price point. I've linked my recommended brands for each price category in the description below. And if you want to see more videos on timeless style for men over 40, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Until next time, dress with intention and remember, yan it's not about the price tag, it's about how you wear it.